Your life fucking sucks, doesn't it? I can bet for the most people who are watching this video, your life's still a little bit shit, isn't it? Sure, you've done self-improvement for quite a bit, but all the mistakes you've done in the past and all the people you've lost on the way, like, that shit genuinely affected you, didn't it? But you want to change it. You know that as a man who's developing himself, you know that there's still things you can improve. You know that there's still things you can work on. You know that not everything's lost and there's still a better movie play. Well, you've come to the right place because we're gonna use what's probably one of the oldest games in the world as an example to teach you on how fucking life works. Yes, a 16-year-old is gonna teach you how life works. Isn't that crazy? This is a very general conclusion, but you know what chess is. I don't have to explain to you what chess is. You fucking know. You're not a dumbass. You don't need to know how to play chess to understand what we're gonna talk about today, but it would be nice if you had some basic knowledge, but okay, that doesn't matter. Let's get to it. This is a chessboard, right? A chessboard represents your life, your existence, your existence as a human being. This is the chessboard, right? For those who actually know a little bit about chess, actually answer me right now. What is the piece that needs to be on the board for the game to continue? If you lose that particular piece, the whole round is over. Tell me, what is it? Yep. It's the king. Now, you may have noticed that we're missing the black king, but I don't know where it is. I lost that piece somewhere, but that doesn't matter for now. You, my friend, you are the king of your own life. You can take this as a motivation quote, I guess, to cheer you up for the rest of the day. You are the king of your own life. Why am I exaggerating something so basic? Because what a lot of you guys do is you're trying to be a pawn in somebody else's game. I'm not telling you to not go out and talk to people and shit like that, but most of you are way too focused on trying to become a part of somebody else's life than actually improving your own. You're the king of your own game. Stop trying to become the knight of somebody else's game. And we're going to get to the rest of the pieces in just a second, but I actually have another riddle for the ones who know a little bit about chess. What is the strongest piece on the chessboard? No, it's not the king, of course, dead ass. The piece that pretty much has the most freedom on the board. It's the strongest, really. There isn't a better way to put it. You're right. Yes, indeed. It is the queen, my boy. If in real life, because in real life, unfortunately, you don't spawn with a whole set of pieces. All you have is a king when you start in life. It's you. But the queen it's your strongest asset on the chessboard. If your queen is shit, your life is shit. If your queen doesn't genuinely make your life anything better than it already is, then why is it there in the first place? She's meant to she's meant to propel you to become a better person. If she's not improving your life in any way, if you don't feel fulfilled when you're around her, then what the fuck are you doing, bro? You're wasting your time. Then you have all the other figures, you got your rooks, you got your knights, you got your bishops. These are the people you keep genuinely close to you, It can be your family, it can be your friends, it can be all the people who you're genuinely close with. And you can tell that your presence around them genuinely improves your life. It can be, I don't know, fucking your close friend from school who you know for fucking years straight. It can be like your cousin who's been with you since the day you were fucking born. It can be anybody who you genuinely keep close. And you can tell that their presence makes you a better human being. And then we got the last piece on the board. It's the tiny little miserable pawn. See, do you know why I have so many pawns on the chessboard? Of course, it's because they're the least valuable. But what do these represent in real life? If they're so almost meaningless in the game. You see, these are the people who partake in your life, not necessarily make it better, but they still have its use. This can be, I don't know, the guy who works for your business. It can be the guy you network with, all that type of stuff. The people who you kind of care about. You know what I mean, of course. The people who you don't require their presence, but they still have their place on the chessboard. They still matter. It's better to have them not to have them. And now that you know all the pieces, you know how to win in chess. The way you win in chess and life as a whole, you align the pieces to get yourself the best fucking position. If your position is good and all the pieces are strong and they're serving their use, shit becomes fucking easy. If everything in your life is perfectly aligned and all the pieces are serving their proper use, everybody applies to the role that they have, you know, according to the chess analogy I just gave you, all it takes to win of life is just a couple of moves. I know that we're missing the black king and I can't show it to you as well as I wish I could, but you get the point. You get the point, man. This is pretty much the way you win in chess. But okay. Now you're probably sitting there wondering, well, let's say, hypothetically, you lost a piece, okay? Because you're a little bit of dumbass, as all of us were in the beginning, fucking, you played a couple moves. I don't know if you can actually see the chessboard, but you played a couple moves, right? And suddenly, bang, you lose your queen. What do you do? What do you do? What an average guy does is he's just gonna go, what the fuck did I lose? But you're not like that. Sure, of course, losing an important piece is gonna fucking hurt. Don't expect it not to. You can't make moves back in chess, but you know what you can do? There's actually one thing you can do. You can prevent this from happening again. And see, this is the mistake people do in real life and in chess. The guy just described fucking just a couple of seconds beforehand. What a lot of you guys do is, sure, you lose a piece, right? But you don't actually analyze the mistakes you make. You just move on about your day, fucking all sad and shit. Not actually considering what you could have done better. And this is the thing. This is the thing a lot of you guys are fucking missing on, that can genuinely change the way you perform. In any realm of life, really. All it takes for you to do is to look at this exactly the same position and verify whether the move you want to play will actually be worth it or not. Because you might end up losing completely with just one move. And this is the thing in chess and in life. You can have everything perfectly aligned. You can have a huge advantage over anybody, but oh, my bad, bro. All it takes is one mistake and the whole thing goes to shit. So if you've made that mistake already, learn from it. Remember, keep in mind, guys, every loss is a win. Because if you lose something, right? Let's say this time I know he wants to take here. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna run safety. I'm not gonna fall for the same mistake I did beforehand. And now that the game moves on, the board is on an incline so you can see it better. Now that the game moves on, you realize now you're the one winning. Fuck, I can't take pieces fucking probably because everything's falling apart. But you get the point. I prevented the mistake I did beforehand, and now I'm the one at the advantage. The guy didn't do whatever the fuck he wants, but I'm winning. Look, the game moves on, right? Some random moves happen. Bro, I fucking can't. Give me a second just to line all that shit. I want to take this knife, right? This might be a little bit hard to follow because the board's on an incline so you can see it better. But look, I've avoided one mistake. I've learned from it, right? And guess what? Suddenly, now that I didn't fall for it, I just got all of these pieces. Look how big of a fucking win it was that I went through this mistake and learned from it. I haven't lost a single piece yet, and look at the amount of fucking advantage I have. And you know what the thing is? If you win once and your mindset's propelled towards winning, you're just gonna keep winning and fucking winning and winning and winning, and you're just gonna be taking over because you analyze your moves. You think what you're actually doing. You don't just blindly accept what life's throwing in front of you. You genuinely think about the choices you make in your life, and these are the type of people who will propel towards success 10 times faster than anybody else. This is pretty much one of the few things you need in life to genuinely improve. Learn from your mistakes, bro. And if you like this analogy I give you with chess, I can make a whole fucking series about life being just like chess, because this, I could be digging this topic for hours upon hours on that, because there's so much value I can provide to you. Just all you gotta do is let me in a comment whether you like it or not. Is that too much to ask for from your ass? I just want to know whether what I'm doing right now is good for you, whether if you're actually learning something. That's all I gotta say for this video, you know? I'm not gonna beg you to click the like button and subscribe. Fucking, I just want to know if you like the video or not, and if you learned anything from it. Okay, it's time for me to stop being a scumbag and telling you that I don't want, and I don't want you to fucking click like and subscribe, but I actually want you to click like and subscribe. And it's time for me to stop being a little bitch and let you go. You're free. You're not, now you can stop focusing your fucking attention span on the chessboard, and you can go back to your TikTok if you'd like. Or you can watch my videos. Nah, bro. such a dickhead. Bro. I'll see you in the next one, hopefully. See you later, bro.